Hi, I'm Baron of Schalksburg. I'm a German, exile German who lives in California and some other places around the world. And I would like to address this video for all the young Germans, mainly who are interested in politics and their own national laws, their own nationhood, their own identification, and who want to fight for the future of their kids and grandkids. All right? So this is my video showing or telling you about the Federal Republic of Germany that has not been more than a mere administrative institution of the military allied forces in Germany. Federal Republic of Germany has never been any legitimate government, elected or not. Okay, as per the international law of the Federal Republic Germany, the FRG never had a status of a nation's government, and more so since the tricky and corrupted German reunification in 1990. So get used to living in a state in a nation that does not virtually or legally exist. You're worse than cattle. At least cattle have a home stable and a number and a farmer owner. Worst case, you do have nothing. German media and German pseudo-governmental officials belong to and report directly to the US of A, still today. Those controlled German media tell you daily that the FRG is existing and that all laws and regulations are legitimate, which is absolutely not the case. Beware that there is no German constitution. As the German basic law, the Grundgesetz is not a valid constitution, never was. The FRG never had a valid constitution. This is a fact. And I'm not talking bullcrap here. This is a fact. You don't believe me? Check out yourself. Do your own research and ask questions and demand answers. Just because you have never heard about this does not mean that it is all bullshit. There are facts and truths which will come to light and surface now. If the young Germans want to live in freedom and peace and independence and do not want to become totally enslaved, it is high time now to wake up. Knowingly or unknowingly, you have been given the EU government in Brussels, they have all taken everything from you, especially by elimination of the Article 23 of the German Grundgesetz. But your underwear you still wear, you don't want to lose it. Act now, wake up now. Just remember, those guys at the EU government are masters of disguise. Do not believe all of their lies. All sweet talks about democracy, freedom, and civil rights for everyone, when actually they intend to take the rest of your civil rights away. This is the case across Europe as well as across the USA right now. We Germans do not have any peace accord. Remember, capitulation 1945, meaning the Weimar Republic never ceased to exist. They just stepped and treaded over it as if it's not existing, but it was still and is still existing today, meaning that the state of war could be reinstated any time in the near future in Germany if deemed so politically or strategically. So what we have is only a ceasefire agreement, nothing else. We do not have a peace accord, because the peace accord would have had to be made with the German Reich, which is existing still today as of the Weimar Constitution of August 11th, 1919. So we Germans do not have any peace accord. Most of our politicians are simply puppets on a string, and the puppet masters are disguised backstage. Those guys are rich, smart, and extremely sly. They know all the rules of human psyche and of how to trick you into things you do not even want for yourselves. They know you and your psyche better than you do know yourselves. And this entire German Reich movement has nothing to do with neo-Nazi or Hitler movements or any terrorist things. The real terrorists are the puppet masters. Just remember this. So what Hitler did, nobody wants anymore. Neither do we want it. Yet if you are continuing your comfortable numbness, your blissful slumber, there will be guys like Hitler who have already constructed new concentration camps ready for your common guys to jump in. Those who do not cooperate will be terminated. And in the US, the plan foresees around 15 to 20 million US American citizens to be uncooperative with the future world government, and they will be terminated. Don't believe me? Check out. Do your research. Another fact is that over in Germany, the Weimar Constitution, and with it the German Reich of August 1919, is still existing and legitimate today. This may sound amazing, but it is true. In fact, some German courts have been stipulated on their verdicts, have even stipulated on their verdicts that certain Germans to be citizens of the Deutsche Reich. And those verdicts were issued in 2009 in Germany. So, I am not talking fairy tales here, I am talking facts. You do not have to believe what I'm telling you here. Go and check out laws and facts for yourselves. Do your own research. Put your own skepticals on. There are still chaff laws, specifically the Article 52, subarticle number 9e. It says there, Germany shall mean the area constituting das Deutsche Reich as it existed on 31st December 1937. The FRG is therefore merely an occupationary construct that has been existing until October 1990, when the apparent German reunification has been made believe through the chaff-controlled media of Germany. Since this apparent German reunification, the FRG, however, lost its entire legal existence and has been replaced by the FRG Finance Agency Limited. And that's a private corporation, according to civil right. Even German Social Democrat Sigmar Gabriel recently proclaimed in a parliamentary speech of February 2010 in Düsseldorf, Germany, that we do not have any federal government at all. Wow! You can find or trace his respective video clips on youtube.de anytime. So, the German Basic Law, 1948, had been enforced upon Germany by the Allied forces, and by doing so they had breached existing international nationhood laws of the very German Reich Constitution of August 1919. And nobody knew, therefore nobody cared. But now you got to know the truth, the real truth behind all of those fishy excuses and verbal detours of politicians once asked concrete questions on this issue. Since the foundation of the Federal Republic of Germany and the German Democratic Republic, the chaff military government has violated internationally valid nationhood laws, not only once. Fact is, the FRG is no sovereign nation, uses the six-winged eagle emblem as their coat of arms, but even when it comes to German coat of arms, there's no unanimity. Different ID cards hold different eagle emblems, some with 4, some with 5, and some with 6 wings. I have even seen 7 wings. No other government in the world practices such discontinuities on their ID cards, because the FRG ID cards are fake. Even in the German passport, the so-called German eagle is imprinted in various shapes and with various wing numbers. Do not believe me? Have a look, including the hologram imprints. Have a look onto your very own German passport. It is an almost perfect fake document. The FRG is not existing and still issues government documents. They must be perfectly fake, and the world will know about it now. Alright, this is all for now. This is BaronSchalksburg. And I would like to thank you for your attention, and have a nice life. All those exiled Germans who are interested in their own country, their own ID, their own nationhood and citizenship, check out Demand Answers from your government in Berlin, which is nothing but a government, okay? It's nothing but anything but a state government. Have fun and start waking up. Asking questions, demand answers. This is BaronSchalksburg. Bye for now.